This is a story about a cat named Carlos. He's a 6-month-old domestic short-haired kitten. Every day while his owner goes to class, Carlos stays home and watches over the house. Carlos likes to do normal kitten things. He plays and eats and sleeps. Carlos loves to play fetch with his toy mouse. He tosses sometimes for himself and then will sneak up on the unsuspecting mouse and pounce. Once Carlos is done playing with his mouse, he oftentimes gets really thirsty, so he makes his way over to the food and water that his owner has left out for him. He really enjoys his food and eats almost 2 bowls full a day. He is a growing kitten. After eating, it is time to take a nap. Cats love to sleep. Most cats sleep almost 18 hours a day. That's a lot more than humans sleep. Carlos is a troublemaker though, and sometimes gets into things that he shouldn't be getting into. His favorite thing to do that gets him in trouble is sit in the front window. When he does this, he has to move the curtains and sometimes will tear them down. This is when Carlos gets squirted by water, which he hates most of all. After climbing in the window, it's time for another nap. Carlos loves to sleep on the pink blanket that his owner gave him. It's warm and comfy. Sometimes Carlos will sleep for hours and hours, but today he's just going to take a short little cat nap and sleep for about 10 minutes. Once Carlos has finished his nap, it is time to unravel the toilet paper. This is also something that will get Carlos in trouble. He just gets so bored though. He has to find things to do, even things that sometimes he gets in trouble for. Cats also love to lie in the sun. This afternoon the sun is particularly warm and Carlos is able to sunbathe and soak in all of the warmth. This is where his owner finds him when she gets home. He is excited for his owner to be home. Now he can attack her feet and bite her calves, which is so fun. He can also sit on his owner's lap while she does homework. This is fun until he gets too tired and accidentally falls asleep on her keyboard. This makes it really hard for her to do her homework. After a long day of playing and getting into mischief, it is nice to have his owner at home. Carlos loves his owner a lot, and he needs her to feed him and give him water in order to stay alive. He also needs his owner to provide a nice warm bed for him to sleep in. Carlos is a growing cat though, so he better start taking another nap.